Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great today. Today we're back with another episode of Arcane, episode 4 this time. And if you haven't seen the previous episode yet, I was a little bit of a wreck. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better. I swear I'm not made for these reaction videos just because I get so emotional that I can't really think straight. So let's make it a goal to maybe distance ourselves just a little bit, just enough to still be sane and be able to follow all of the intricacies of the plot while also connecting with the characters. So that's going to be my future target. We'll see how that works out. Last time we left off, there was a lot of death going on. We lost Vander after he turned into a beast himself, but then his heart couldn't take it, I think. Or maybe it just couldn't take it on top of everything else that he's been through. We lost Milo and we lost Clagor almost at the same time, which was absolutely horrific to go through. At the end, as a cherry on the cake, Powder came back and let Vi know that she was partially responsible. Well, she was definitely responsible for what happened, but I stand by my opinion that it probably would have gone the same way had she not intervened. I don't think they were getting out because if we all remember, they made that hole in the wall, Clagor did, and the beast, he was already bursting into the room. So there was no way that they could have gotten away, especially considering the situation that Vi was in and that Vander was in. So I don't know if it makes sense to blame Powder on everything that happened. But I can absolutely understand how Vi could see it that way, because she is traumatized, or she was traumatized at the moment. We're all human. We all react. That's what they did. Anyway, I think that was my answer to the question of how they get separated in the first place. And now we probably get to find out what the hell happened after that. So let's get into it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't rant for so long. Oh yeah, that happened too. We discovered Hextech.
It's shaping up to be an amazing progress day.
Oh, you got older. So it must have been a few years.
The council has recommended you give the Progress Day speech this year.
But you always give that speech.
Ah, I get it. I get it.
Your hex gates have done wonders for our city.
So now we have teleportation.
I will do my best to make Piltover proud, Professor.
People love a grand reveal.
Victor and I have just the thing. The next chapter of Hextech.
So, okay, now we got teleportation. That's awesome. I wonder what else he's done. So what, we have Mass Effect gates now? That's amazing. I suppose the idea is not new. I am not looking forward to the sisters meeting again. Assuming they haven't met since then, I don't actually know. Man of Progress with his portrait.
He's a very busy man.
That's her! I was wondering. Because I saw her in the intro.
You still avoiding her?
Oh,
I'm
wow.
working.
Well, at least you'll have front row seats to the speech.
Speech.
Mm-hmm.
We really have to send it to Anarchy.
Why do I get the feeling that things are gonna blow up? Okay, who do we have here?
The firelights!
The firelights?
We have 5 minutes till they're out of there.
Who the hell are you guys? Is this a third faction?
No!
I know that signature.
She's here.
Powder, you got a reputation. There's another signature on that bit. Yep. Okay, maybe don't do that to a floating ship.
Hi.
You changed a little bit. Inventor and sharpshooter. I knew it. I knew it. I knew her monkey bombs would start working properly. And of course, she's still shooting guns because she was so damn amazing at it.
Vi?
What? Ooh. Did you really shoot her? I am so sorry to pause at this particular moment, but I just wanted to remark on her facial expression. Like how exactly do you convey anger and terror so well in animation? I'm beyond impressed. No way. No way. You didn't just kill her right away. She's a little insane, isn't she? I guess it doesn't particularly surprise me that that moment from before would make her mind snap a little bit. Huh, okay, that's gotta be interesting. Also, I do not believe that she just killed Vi. Also, firelights. Oh man, things have changed in a few years.
Professor, I'm so glad you could make it.
Wouldn't miss it for the world, my boy. What do we have on the docket?
A Hex-Tech gemstone.
Did they ever find out about that warehouse that blew up in the Undercity?
Wait! Holy sprockets.
We found a means to fortify the crystals. We present to you the next chapter of Hex-Tech.
We can now design portable devices.
Is it gonna be weapons? It's always weapons, isn't it?
The mining colonies in the fissures can work faster and without fatigue.
Okay, no, not weapons. But someone is probably gonna make weapons out of this.
A mechanical arm equipped with a powerful ray of light.
I thought it went into his eyeball, and I was so scared.
I want Hex-Tech to be a tool for us to build a new world. And now, it's finally possible.
Okay.
Give it a decade of careful research, and it will
A
be
decade.
ready.
A decade.
Bet they
don't
weren't
worry,
ready
my
for that.
boy. It zips past you in the blink of an eye. A breakthrough like this takes time, Victor. Putting that kind of power into everyone's hands is dangerous. I'm sure you will discover a way to safeguard Hex-Tech against misuse.
Oh,
I didn't do anything. She's crazy.
Easy. I can protect you.
he's
Case
with him.
impairment. Why does that not surprise me? Interfering in an investigation again. But we have a chain of command for a reason.
I understand.
He's a sheriff now.
I want this one on a boat to Stillwater Prison.
Yes, sir.
He still knows him, doesn't he? From his previous encounters? Or has he only... No. He hasn't only met Silco.
I could have handled those brats. She's a problem and we all know it.
It was your job to make sure things went smoothly. You failed.
Is he gonna say the same thing to Powder? Because she's gotta be like an adopted daughter to him right now.
What happened?
She already told you.
Aw.
One of those firelight wackos was a girl. With pink hair.
Okay. I didn't think it was actually Vi. Well, I did for a second, but not after she ended up being weaker than Powder, because that's not the thing.
Your sister's gone. You know that as well as I do.
I know.
Is she
Sisters,
though?
Right? Can't live with them, can't stuff them back in the old baby maker.
Take some time.
I don't need time.
Take it anyhow.
So it seems to me that she is trying to prove herself to him, which makes sense. Although I don't know about the father and adoptive daughter relationship.
Could I borrow you for a minute?
Does he talk to his mother nowadays? Because I somehow doubt it, but I hope he does.
It's Heimerdinger.
When is it not?
We've shown him our research. He thinks we need more time.
Heimerdinger is a great scientist, but he's old. He only ever sees the past. Piltover needs a leader who looks forward. Someone like you.
Is it cliche to say that those who forget the past are doomed to repeat it? I think this is apt. Let's just see how it goes. There's no need to try to predict everything.
It's your speech. Give the people a glimpse of the future.
It wasn't her. wasn't. Now, he thinks I'm weak. Savika will clean it up. Savika's a regular Johnny on the spot. I'm not weak.
Oh my god. She is a study.
Guess it's time.
It's gotta be weird to have your face everywhere around town. Oh, he's afraid of him now.
No one in my life expected very much of me. And that is precisely what makes this moment so extraordinary.
Oh, yes. It's happening.
Something that,
What is this struggle? I want to know more.
that we will share with you
He wants to and he
when the
doesn't.
time is right.
Good recovery. Although I'm sure that the councilwoman is not gonna be happy with you. I wonder what is Victor's
What are you even
game?
doing here, Kiraman? Don't you have a cocktail party to attend?
Fire!
That is quite a lot of fire. Powder, what are you doing? What are you up to? Is she gonna steal that?
I'm a helpless little girl, and I've set the building on fire by accident.
Oh my god.
The gemstone is gone, along with some of our research papers.
Yep.
How did it come to this?
Well, honestly, because you probably kept pressing the Undercity.
They may not be your preferred constituents, but they're still our people.
My mistake cost people their lives. I have come before you to recommend that we suspend all Hextech operations until the situation is resolved.
Thousands would lose their income.
But shouldn't the safety of Piltover be our first priority?
Mr. Tallis has demonstrated his commitment to our safety. I propose that a new chair be brought forth, and that House Tallis be elevated to this august body.
Okay, not gonna lie, not what I expected.
I second the motion.
Well then, shall we vote?
Oh, how curious. How curious. What is she gonna do with those stones? Because she's already familiar with them.
That's me!
Half a dozen enforcers dead! Enforcers dead!
Yeah.
Oh,
Progress day!
my goodness. Are you impressed with me?
Since when did you concern yourself with the council's opinion?
Oops.
Since I became a counselor, I was actually hoping you might consider joining my staff.
I don't need charity, counselor. Yours or my parents.
Kate.
Get out.
I'm sorry, Kate. It was bound to happen. I'm actually surprised that her parents even allowed her to have that job.
I need to speak with one of the inmates.
Well, folks in here aren't usually very talkative.
This one was hit by friendly fire. He's got reason to talk.
Well, there's been an incident.
What kind of incident?
The not so pretty kind.
Oh no.
Who assaulted him?
Yeah, who was it? That's her!
Who the hell are you?
Okay. I didn't think she died. No, it was very good to see. Very good to see that she is still alive. Not in the best of positions, but perhaps both Kate and Jace can help her out a little bit? I don't know. It seems like that kind of alliance would be good or smart. Maybe not smart. Convenient. Advantageous. Oh, okay. Well, first of all, I am glad that this episode was a little bit lighter than the previous one. I was afraid that it was only going to go down from here, and I don't know if my heart can take it, if it continues going downhill. So I was glad that this is how things turned out. It is quite curious to witness, well, I guess she's called Jinx now, because that's what Silco called her. Jinx's insanity? I don't... You guys must have noticed already, because I'm the only one who is watching this for the first time as opposed to all of you guys. So she has dolls, mannequins, puppets, I guess, of both Milo and Clagor. Clagor is really teeny, but she saved his glasses, which is quite sentimental. I'm wondering how she's going to react when she sees her actual sister, because she seems to see her face in every pink-haired woman that she meets, which there are probably a good number of them in the underworld, honestly. I hope she doesn't fight all of them, but who knows? She might be insane enough to do just that, just to be sure or safe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider leaving me a like and subscribing. And I will get to editing this one as soon as I can, while everything is still fresh. So, I will see you next time.